Hi, my name is Sona. I am a beauty blogger from New York City, and this is my first makeup tutorial over this look from Aria's Fall/Winter 2018 fashion show. The show had about 3 distinctive looks altogether, and I'm combining them all into one cohesive look that you can edit any way you want to. So I'm starting off having already done my base makeup, so foundation, concealer, blush, all that other nonsense has already been done. And the reason I'm not showing you like any footage of me doing that is, first of all, because the footage turned out horribly. You can tell from this angle that I've never filmed before, and the footage of me doing my foundation was just nonsense. But the second reason I'm not showing you any of that is because the important parts of this look are the lip and the eye makeup. For base, you can do whatever you really want to. So, first of all, prime your eyes. I used Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm going in with my liquid lipstick. The one that I used was Colourpop's matte liquid lipstick in the color Limbo, and it's a gorgeous dark, like deep brown, but it still has a little bit of warmth to it. And for eyes, the only shadow palette that I used was the Morphe 35OM palette, and I combined a whole bunch of different shades. You're going to see that I dip into different colors and then mix it together and then put it on my eyelid and make sure it's all blended together. And I'm going to have a detailed description of all the shades I used, where I used them, all that nonsense is going to be detailed out in the description below. The way I shot it, the angle I shot it from is really not that good, so you can't really tell which ones I'm like dipping into, but I'll have all those listed so you don't have to worry about that. But basically, I'm going for a look that's very chocolatey on the actual lids and is a little bit warmer along the outer edges of it, and it's a little bit more blended out there as well. So it looks like it blends out into this very warm look. But at the same time, I'm making sure that my creases are really deep, and so I'm being a little bit darker, going for a little bit of like a blacker brown in the crease. And then I'm bringing in that dark blackish brownish color below my lower waterline and my lower lash line, because we're going to go in with colorful eyeliner and we want that eyeliner to pop. So we're going to blend out the brownish shadow below the waterline. And so on the lower waterline, I'm going in with a blue eyeliner. The color is what Miranda Priestly would describe as cerulean, and the one I'm using is from Colourpop. And then on our upper waterline, go in with any sort of regular brown or black eyeliner. I went for black. So what I'm doing here is taking some Mehron mixing fluid and mixing it with some loose pigment from Black Radiance, and it's this beautiful blue color. And I slowed this part down so that you could see that I mixed those two together, even though you can't actually see it from the angle I was filming at. But basically, you dip your angled brush into a little bit of the fluid, wipe it off just a little bit so the brush isn't soaking in it, dip it into the pigment, and then go in onto your eye and make whatever shape you want to. I went for winged eyeliner. You could do a cat eye, or you can just go in with a shadow brush and mix it all together and have your edges or your creases be really, really blue. And the color is really bright, but if you want to make it a little bit brighter, I would suggest packing it on to the already wet parts of the liner that you've done. So take your angled brush, dip it into the loose pigment without adding any more fluid, and sort of pat it on to the line that you've already made. And once you're done with that, go on with any mascara you like. I went for black mascara, but you can go for any sort of color. I saw a couple looks from the Area fashion show that had some yellow eyeshadow in them, so I think it would look really, really nice if you go in with some yellow mascara, but that's all up to you. And then I went in with a little bit more of the orangey shadow from the Morphe palette onto the outer edges of the eyeshadow look to make it a little bit more warmer. And then I went in with the orangey blush to tie the entire look together. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it wasn't the highest production quality, but this is my first time filming, so quality can only go up from here. I hope you stick with me. Thank you so much for watching this. Stay hydrated, my friends.